our tale of the tape. And in this corner, it's Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 223 pounds and has a reach of 76 inches. And his Tommy the Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the route.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and we're expecting an all-out offensive display. There's a counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. Good left counter that lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchange here from both men. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He just misses with that jab. Perfect counter shot. And Deontay, and the bronze bomber goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go for round two. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff him.
Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
He misses with that jab. And a counter left. Left counter was perfectly timed. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill. A match made in heaven. The respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of us. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Good left hand. Both of these defense showing This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
That bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
This is easy for us to say and comment here at ringside, but those guys can see what they've got to do. I understand there's a lot of pressure. I understand there's some guys that are just naive or inexperienced, but just give them a break. Give them a little time.
Counter right. And he just missed with that left jab. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Catch and shoot. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes the night a little bit shorter. We don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Fantastic punch. Neither man really defending themselves. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter left hand there. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath.
Time for the 5th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. And that's here away from getting stopped.
He fails to score with that left hook. Both men step back for just a moment. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Hold everything! He caught it clean!
His legs have gone, got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
He is down big time on the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
This is the beginning of round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That counter shot lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. That's a scoring left hand. Beautiful counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. That one will count. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
He's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up there.
And there's the bell for round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Great counter right hand there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You'd like to see more jabs.
I think they both think they're playing tiddlywinks. This is the fight game. When you get in there, you get into fight. The fans have paid their money to watch you fight. We're sat here to talk about you fight. The cornermen are there because they want to see you fight. We need a fight.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter punching. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro.
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Good counter right hand again. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from. You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and...
You can see his legs have given out a little bit. He's got to start firing back. Final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Lands with the right counter. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He misses with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice job landing that left counter punch. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Oh, and he rocked him. And now we'll see what kind of finisher he... So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
6, 7, 8.
These punches coming from every angle. Give us a second to catch our breath. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute.